Hi everybody, it's Ramona from the Healing Grapevine. Today's video is about far infrared. Now I got myself a new chart because one of the things I want to help identify and explain is how far infrared heat therapy can literally empty the garbage can that gets loaded up with toxins and pathogens and all that kind of yucky yuck in our body. And it is our lymph system that is in charge of cleaning the blood. Basically, it's kind of like our trash can facility. It grabs all the garbage and collects it into certain places, like lymph nodes. You would know from, when you get swollen in the neck because you got a sore throat, or under the arms. They're in the groin, they're behind the knees, they're all over the place. But these little black lines are representing the lymph system, which basically runs kind of right along with the circulatory system all through the body, flushing, gathering, collecting the garbage, putting it into certain areas, and then we have to empty the garbage. So that's what makes exercise such a fundamental aspect to being healthy and vital. Exercise, besides of course the cardiac health benefits that you'll get, it's cleaning the lymph system. It's moving the lymph system because the garbage gets collected in these areas, but the lymph system in and of itself doesn't have a pump. There's no actual pump like the heart that pumps the blood to keep it moving around and doing its job. Lymph needs activity. It needs stimulation literally through movement. Far infrared happens to stimulate the lymphatic system, and that's what we're talking about today. So I recently got a phone call from a gentleman who's had a heating pad for 3 months or something like that. And he was told that because he's got some prostate stuff and he wanted to treat some scar tissue in the groin area and, overall just, he was thinking to himself, what's the best place for him to use his heating pad? Because he remembered that I always talked about the heating pad going behind me on my office chair when I would work, and then it would stimulate my spine, and while I was working at the computer it was both offsetting the ionization out of the screens, the harmful radiation and EMF. This far infrared therapy literally harmonizes and sort of disbands, it's not the right way to say it, I'm being a little casual with it, but basically the far infrared frequency will harmonize and offset the ill effects of EMF issues. So he couldn't seem to get it to work on the back of his chair. So he just told me the other day for 3 months he has been sitting on his heating pad. And this is something recommended because for men with prostate stuff, it stimulates that area, generating the circulation deep from underneath the pelvis and groin area. And he said the other day, he had a lot of things he was saying. He'd been noticing his neck was looser, his back was looser, his general energy was better, he was having better bowel movements, all kinds of stuff. And then he calls me again the next day, a couple of days later, and goes, you know what I just realized? All the pain in my feet. Every day I woke up having pain in my feet and swelling and stiffness. It's gone. I don't have it anymore. I don't have it when I first wake up. I don't have it in the middle of the day. Nada. The pain in my feet is gone. Is it the far infrared heating pad? You bet it is. So that's my report for today. The easiest way to take out your garbage is to just sit on it. And then you'll be surprised all the other amazing benefits that can come along with it. So this is my latest report on far infrared heat therapy. Remember, you heard it on the grapevine.